very good morning, dear brother Alex, brother Redmond, brother William, sisters, Sir Divan, teachers and all my dear students. A very warm welcome to all on this special celebration of Children's Day. Children are considered as the foundation and future of the country. So they should be given more attention, the right education and care in the present to progress and develop in the future. To emphasize the importance of children, every year we celebrate Children's Day on November 14th. This day also happens to be the birthday of India's first Prime Minister Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, who, as we all know, was very fond of children. In fact, children affectionately used to call him Chacha Nehru. Children's Day is celebrated every year with enthusiasm, happiness and fun. But before we proceed with the festivities of this day, let's all remember the Almighty and ask Him to shower His love on our dear children.
You are my strength when I
us to see our inner self. It is the most suitable time to connect ourselves with the Almighty and ask Him to shower His blessings on us. So, to invoke God's blessings, we present before you a prayer dance.
आने वाले कल की सुनहरी तकदीर तुम हो, खिले फूलों से चेहरों की तस्वीर तुम हो। आने वाले कल की सुनहरी तकदीर तुम हो, खिले फूलों से चेहरों की तस्वीर तुम हो। भोले और मासूम ईश्वर का रूप तुम हो। चांद सूरज से अधिक रोशन हो नाम तुम्हारा, चांद सूरज से अधिक रोशन हो नाम तुम्हारा। दुआ है रब से सदा सलामत रहे साथ हमारा, सदा सलामत रहे साथ हमारा।
प्यार भरे
A child is a lovely creation of God. When you look at a child, then smile comes on your face automatically. A child's innocent smile and a lovely face acts as a soothing balm to a parent who comes home tired after the day's hectic activities at a place of his and her work. The school is the second home for a child. At school, in addition to imparting knowledge to the children, the teacher also play a role of their parents. Different children have different talents. The teacher should not leave any opportunity to let this treasure of talent out of their students. So, being a teacher, I also believe that confidence is one of the important features that we all need to inculcate in our students. Confidence is not something that can be learned like a set of rules. Confidence is a state of mind. It comes from the feelings of the well-being, acceptance of your own body and mind, belief in yourself. Confidence is an attribute that most people like to possess. So without much ado, let's have a look on a PPT made on the title Confidence.
Confidence. It's a word you probably hear a lot, but what does it mean? Confidence is believing in yourself and your abilities. When you are confident, it means that you recognize the things you are good at and are happy to give new things a go. Having good self-esteem is a big part of being confident. Good self-esteem means you accept yourself and you feel positive about yourself, just the way you are. But sometimes it's hard to feel confident and good about yourself because we get caught up in comparing ourselves to others around us. But the thing is, everyone is completely unique. Even identical twins are unique. Everyone has different bodies, cultures, religions, styles, skills, and abilities. Comparing yourself to people who are different in all those ways is exhausting because you'll never be exactly the same as someone else. So instead of focusing on other people, why not figure out what you can do and focus on being the best version of yourself possible? One important thing to remember is that everyone is good at something. But sometimes we spend so much time focusing on why we aren't a whiz at absolutely everything that we forget this. There may have been a time when you tried something new, like a sport or a maths problem, and didn't do as well as you hoped. But every time you give something new a go, you have to remember that your first try probably won't be perfect. Things take practice, so don't be hard on yourself. When we don't do as well as we expect, we can sometimes start thinking negative things about ourselves. But instead of listening to these negative thoughts, remind yourself of all the things you are great at and your other achievements. Perhaps you're an ace at art, or really enjoy English and wrote a brilliant story. Maybe you have a knack for chess and can checkmate your opponent before they can even blink. Everyone experiences different levels of confidence. But did you know that you can train your brain to become more confident? A good way to look at confidence is to think of it as a muscle. A muscle grows when you work on it, right? Well, so does confidence. Working on your confidence every day helps to strengthen and develop it. So even though you may not feel incredibly confident, you can become confident. Here are some really simple tips to help develop your confidence. Reevaluate your goals. If you're overwhelmed by expectations to achieve, take a moment and set some realistic goals. Making small goals to reach your big final goal is the best plan, because it's easier to achieve those small goals in little steps than the big goal in one huge leap. Don't give up. When you try something new, more often than not you'll fail at first, and that's okay. It happens to everyone. It's a cycle of trying, failing, and trying again until you get there. Just don't give up. If everyone who failed on their first attempt gave up, we wouldn't have the internet, nor would we have aeroplanes, medicines, or phones. The key to success is to keep on trying. Turn the volume down on that negative self-talk. Everyone has positive and negative thoughts, but did you know that you can choose which ones to listen to? When you have negative thoughts, just let them go and listen to the ones that help you to feel positive. If you keep doing this, you'll be training your brain to be more confident. Be constructive, not destructive. Criticism comes in two ways, constructive and destructive. Bullies saying nasty things is destructive criticism. But a teacher recommending some ways you can improve at school is constructive criticism. So reject the comments that bring you down and let in all the comments that help you grow. Which leads us to the final handy tip for confidence. Believe in yourself and celebrate your differences. Nobody is the same. It's a fact of life. So why spend time trying to compare yourself to other people when you'll only ever be yourself? Find the special qualities that make you you and love them. Perhaps you could even make a list. Did you know there are some real benefits to being confident? When you're confident, you have more energy, you're happier, and you're more comfortable with yourself, which means you can enjoy yourself more. If you're confident, you'll be more willing to give things a go, which means you might discover new things you really enjoy. So next time you're experiencing negative thoughts about yourself or hearing destructive criticism, let them pass like clouds in the sky. And remember the things you're good at and the wonderful characteristics that make you unique and irreplaceable.
बच्चे मन के सच्चे, ये वो नन्हे फूल हैं जो भगवान को भी लगते हैं प्यारे। तो आइए इसी विषय से संबंधित एक कविता जो कि हमारे स्टाफ की मैडम विदा प्रस्तुत करने जा रही हैं, तो आइए उनके मुख कमलों से इस कविता का आनंद उठाएं।
प्यारे बच्चों, बाल दिवस के इस शुभ अवसर पर आज मैं आपके समक्ष एक कविता लेकर आई हूँ। तो चलिए प्रस्तुत है कविता। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आओ हम सब मिलकर ये गीत गुनगुनाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। देश की प्रगति का बच्चे हैं आधार, ये करेंगे नेहरू जी के सपनों को साकार। बच्चों से हैं उम्मीदें, बच्चों से ही आशाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आओ हम सब मिलकर ये गीत गुनगुनाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। बचपन का ये खजाना मिलेगा ना दोबारा। खेलना कूदना मौज और मस्ती मुश्किल होगा ये भुलाना। जीवन में है बस खुशियाँ, ना है निराशाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आओ हम सब मिलकर ये गीत गुनगुनाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आशाएं नहीं थकती, कोशिशें नहीं रुकती। बचपन की ये दुनिया फिर से जीने को नहीं मिलती। परियों की कहानी सी बच्चों की दुनिया लगती। एक बार खिला जो फूल फिर कली नहीं बनती। दुनिया का सबसे अच्छा समय यूं ही ना गंवाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आओ हम सब मिलकर ये गीत गुनगुनाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। खेलेंगे कूदेंगे नाचेंगे गाएंगे, चाचा नेहरू जी का जन्मदिन धूमधाम से मनाएंगे। उनके देखे सपने सच करके दिखलाएंगे। सूरज से चमके बच्चे तारों से झिलमिलाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। आओ हम सब मिलकर ये गीत गुनगुनाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। बाल दिवस की हार्दिक शुभकामनाएं। हैप्पी चिल्ड्रंस डे।
Dance is a divine art form that allows people to express a wide range of thoughts and emotions. Dear children, our next performance is a dance medley prepared by your loving teachers. It's an expression of love that we teachers have for you. So let's go for it. a guide, a mentor, a person of influence who enlightens, uplifts, and encourages others with his calm and soothing words. That's our principal, Brother Alex. Now we have Brother Alex, who is going to share his thought provoking words of wisdom with our dear children.
Dear students, teachers, and parents, first of all, let me wish all my dear students a very happy Children's Day. Dear students, childhood is both an enjoyable phase of life and at the same time, it is also considered to be a sensitive phase. You should always remember that we are here today because you all have motivated us to guide you all. Teachers become educators not only because of knowledge, but you students play a very important role in our lives. You make us understand who we are and what we mean to you. Childhood become the best phase of life, which should be healthy, happy for every child so that they can be ready to lead their nation ahead. If the children are unhealthy from mind and body, they cannot give their best to their nation in future. So, the childhood phase of life is the most significant phase which every parent and teacher should nourish with their love, care, and affection. It becomes our duty to protect you throughout your school life. Thus, it becomes important not only to impart conventional education and knowledge, rather it becomes necessary to teach certain principles in life which would support you all in your future endeavors. Jawaharlal Nehru was considered to be a great leader as well as a polished statesman. But the one thing that was admired about him was his love for children. He appealed to children that always climbed the ladder of success with utmost dignity and respect. Children are the building blocks of our nation and we should help them to grow in optimistic manner. Dear students, there are several instances when we scold you for your mistakes, but this does not justify that we dislike you all. We do this because we all love and admire you and want to prepare you as students for greater challenges in life. We want that you should climb the ladder of success and there should never be a look back again. We feel proud of you and your achievements. We always and will pursue you all to move in the right direction through which you gain success. Dear students, if you fail at any given point in life, then always remember that after every dawn there is a sunshine. It will always make you stronger and will turn your weakness into strength. At this point, I would like to give a piece of advice that always see yourself as good human beings and nurture the right attitude. Never forget that you should respect and show gratitude to those who help you in your lives. Be kind and fair to all human beings, and we pray to God to guide you on the right path through which you can achieve greatness and optimistic thinking and values. At the end, I would like to say that, my dear young and energetic Montfortians, this day, the birth anniversary of the first Prime Minister, is dedicated to you. Though you have lost your best 2 years due to the COVID-19 pandemic, but that made you strong and more human and lovable. For me, it is also a day dedicated to love. I believe every child, every one of you bring more love to this world. When I see you all, my heart swells with pride, love, and joy. In your shining faces, I see hope. I see a bright tomorrow because you have already gone through the toughest 2 years of your life due to this COVID-19. In your radiant, I see the promise of what you will achieve tomorrow. My dream is your dream comes true. I long for that day when your achievements will be celebrated by all of us. I wish that you make proud of your school, parents, and our nation. Dear Montfortians, during the last 1.5 years, we missed you all. We missed your love, your warmth, your giggle, your little naughtiness, and what all. I also take this opportunity to congratulate and thank all the staff secretaries for planning this virtual program so well, and the enthusiastic teachers who have put up various programs for you and made this Children's Day celebration possible. Congratulations and thank you, my dear teachers. Thank you, and once again wishing you all a very happy Children's Day.
Thank you, brother, for your inspiring words, and I'm sure children would always treasure your teachings. I conclude by conveying my warmest wishes on Children's Day. Let's celebrate the day with happiness and enjoy the childhood. Since you are the future leaders of India, so let us collaborate to perform our responsibility of making a beautiful society and a better nation. Let us now stand in a attention position for the national anthem.
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तब जय गा